Okay, Bugs. Today's the day. We're finally going to do it. After 2 botched streams, we are finally going to play a game on stream and actually enjoy it. We're gonna do it, okay? Impossible! No, I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about today. And I recognize that the last 2 streams on this channel have diverged horribly from their intent and purpose. But I'm feeling good. I bet $2 we won. Well, I don't really want to put money on it because, you know, I need that to live. But today is the day. I will not be distracted by your stupid commentary or super chats. I will not get rage baited by excessively low IQ anime takes. I am going to play a game and I am going to stream for a significant span of time, and I am going to... I really need to remember to turn off the stream element thought. But anyways, and I am going to enjoy it despite the mental and emotional toll that it has on this physical body! Right after my company mandated 30 minutes of Zatsu, of course. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, love bug. I've missed you. Did you miss me? Mr. Bunches, yep, yes, of course. Mr. Dizzy, hi, Dizzy. A little bit. Yes, extremely. That's what I like to hear. Hello, hello, hello. Happy. What day is it today? Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. Long time no see. A whole 24-ish hours, I think. How are you? How are you? Hello, Tuesday. Tuesday in it. Tuesday. Tuesday in it. I should really work on my accents a little bit more. Can you believe it's the 3rd of February? You know, I saw something really... I saw something really gross today because I was on the way back from the gym and I saw this fat rat. Like, it had a very chunky tail. I saw this like super fat rat. I guess it had been going through the garbage or something, and it had pulled out a woman's sanitary material, and it was just like chewing on it in the middle of the street. It was awful. And then it saw me and it just started screaming like and so it was freaked out, but like, hey, you're the one chewing on women's sanitary supplies in broad daylight, no less. That is one foul rodent, right? Exactly. Did you pet it? No. No. But if it had been roadkill, I probably would have taken a photo. Actually, no, because of a woman's sanitary napkin. But if it was just a regular fat rat roadkill, then yes. The Monsters, thank you for our $10 side effect of Dokuro may include depression, mania, brainworms, baby fever, autism, TCG, addiction, dirt eating, cold sweat, bumps, and more. Ask your backroom nurse if Dokuro is for you. Dirt eating is actually very good for you, so that's not so much of a side effect as it is a feature. Yeah, but how did I just walk in on, you know, typical Dizzy Dokuro stream? Silver, thank you for super chat. I'm pleased to inform you that my Firebug Toxic Yuri merch has shipped today. Congratulations. That's probably the last year's anniversary stuff. Congrats. Congrats, congrats, congrats. RIB Grizzly, thank you for 5 Canadian dollars. I miss you, Dizzy, and can I rage bait you with Yuri on Ice? Dizzy, I like Yuri on Ice, so no. I actually quite like that anime. Panda White, thank you for the 2 currency. Last stream was fun. You were there making it fun. Oh, thank you. Believe Aniba, thank you for $2. Thank you, and thank you to everyone for hanging out in pre-stream chat. Are you and Amber toxic, Yuri? You can make anything toxic if you squint hard enough. My merch got held up by the snow. How ironic is that, with it being shipped from Canada? Oh, I think there was I saw photos of it, but one of the major transit lines in Toronto, at a major station, like the train got blown completely off track by the snow or something. I might be misquoting the events, but visually that's what I saw, and it was pretty interesting because they're used to it there. They're used to bad weather conditions. So for things to get bad enough that happen, like, is in a way a miracle. A shitty miracle, but a miracle nonetheless. Yeah. It was super cold in Toronto, apparently. Yeah, the TI got derailed. Toy trains over there. I mean, Boer. Narrowbine, you're not allowed to have opinions anymore. You specifically are not allowed to have opinions anymore, because I saw your shit-ass opinion on my Twitter, and you guys are so lucky that I don't publicly respond to people on Twitter, like, ever, because you're actually like, yeah, like how do I put this effectively? You are actually a feckless vestigial stooge. I literally booked. So I tweeted this morning about Lumi's dancing and how I've been slowly brainwashing myself to think that she's so sexy, because I don't know, I've looped enough of her dancing videos that at this point I'm like, you know what, she's pretty good, she's like super sexy, and maybe that's just because like I am very enamored with the sound of Lumi's voice. But I didn't used to think this, but now I think this. But I saw its comment, specifically from Mirabai, that was just like, actually, Lumi's dance style is based off of a less popular genre of dance from the 60s. I booked that choreography. I booked half of Lumi's choreography. She had the same choreographer as Ember, okay? I know exactly what I booked them for. So don't go, actually me about my sexy, awkward sister wives. Or just wives, I guess. It's hard being in a polycule. I'm more surprised Ember isn't her own choreographer. I mean, it's the same thing with like singers and songwriters, right? Like, just because you can doesn't mean you always will. Like, it's nice having someone take additional work off of your plate. Like, how much time do you think is needed for choreographing, guys? Tuesday, thank you for super chat. I got my merch after Frosty Frostings, so I couldn't bring it on stream, but here's the Oshi tax for my winnings. Congratulations. What fighting game were you playing? I'm just saying Lumi dances like she just injured herself trying to lift a fridge to the 3rd floor. That's just because, like, That's... If I needed help moving a fridge, Lumi is like the third person I would call. Who's the first and second? My retired father and Ember Amani. Not your brother? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know! I think I've talked about this on stream. My brother is essentially a debutante. Brother Bug's essentially a debutante. Like, I think I'm more capable when it comes to, like, labor than him. Oh, he's like that. What does that mean, huh? What does that mean? I'll have you know, Brother Bug is most likely probably straight. He's just very in touch with his feminine side. Oh, so he's like a male wife, probably. No, no, he can't cook either. That's why he's a debutante. Who would win in a fight? Brother Bug or Brother Bear or Brother Ham? Brother Ham, I think. Brother Ham. Actually, maybe Brother Bear. Brother Bear. I don't know. I don't know. Urka has like a very... I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Also, is that... 1 second, rare sirens outside. I'm gonna mute. Did you mean a dilettante? No, I meant a debutante. As in a woman. As in a female preparing to enter big society. No, I think, like, I'm not sure if I can say this about Urka, but I think Urka has, like, a very good body structure. Not even, like, in a... I sure love college girls. I get older and they stay the same age. No, like, she has a skeletal frame where I think with the proper training, she would be great in mixed martial arts and also dance, and also, like, she just has a very like she's built for sports. Yes, she's made for sports. Excellent bare bone structure. Exactly. So I imagine if Brother Bear is built in a similar way, that he is probably more physically adept than Brother Bug. MMA Bear instead of Mama Bear. That could be a really good fight name. That could be a really, really good fight name. Yeah. He played basketball once, I think. At least he had the shorts. I don't know. Don't boys naturally just get athletic clothes? Like, isn't that, like, the main thing that boys wear until they're, like, 30 and, like, working on Wall Street, and then they switch to suits? And isn't athletic clothes for boys just like shorts and a t-shirt? So it's really not that deep. right? Yeah, but just randomly appear one day, pretty much. Yes, kinda. 99% of my wardrobe is gym clothes. See? You guys just spawn into it. You just spawn into it. That's exactly what happens. Kind of some of us have jeans and heavy metal t-shirts. Okay, Snowflake. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not acknowledging how special you are. Oh, sorry. Are you not like other boys? Are you not like other boys? You don't listen to rap music. You don't listen to that hippity hoppity. You only listen to Queen and Megadeth, right? Am I following this conversation correctly? I feel attacked. Have to. Jesus, you cooked him. No, it's okay to like what you like. It's okay. God, I love when Dizzy bullies us. See, that's a problem. That's the problem. I keep getting mixed signals about whether or not you guys like this. Stop! He's already dead! No. He was so proud of it, though. He was so proud of it, too. I'm not like the other boys. I'm like half of the other boys who also wore jeans and band shirts. Are band t-shirts still in? Are band t-shirts still in? I remember it was really popular to like a fault for a while, and they were just like selling them at H&M and Target everywhere. And it'd be bands from like the 90s and 80s that like the girls shopping at these stores didn't even know about. I don't know. Band t-shirt depends on the band. I guess that's true. What's a popular one? What's a really, really popular one? I guess Pink Floyd, but is that even a band? Sublime shirts still work. Sublime shirts! No, that's like the most popular one. That's the most popular one. I was almost baited into buying one, actually. I was almost, very specifically, this one blue Sublime t-shirt. But all the popular girls on like Tumblr were wearing in 2018 or something. Oh my god. I don't listen to Sublime, but I was this fucking close, okay? I was this close because it's such a cute t-shirt. The only thing stopping me is I did not want to pay $35 for a t-shirt. Thank God. Thank God, I would be such a poser. RB Grizzly, thank you for $5 to see. I evolved to the jean work boot and Kara hoodie route, the last of the 3 evolution. Kara is trendy now. Kara is very trendy. Yeah, it's okay. You're just a trend chaser, similar to a chubby chaser. Only $35. Okay, moneybags. Okay, there you go. There we go. Not all of us can be from upper middle class families. Alright, I was only middle class. Demonstrative thoughts undisturbed. Dizzy, no thoughts. None at all. Head empty. Jelly mention. I don't think she's necessarily a chubby chaser. It's just a preference. But you're both chat chasers. Oh, God forbid. Oh, God forbid I like you guys and try to cater my content towards you. How fucking horrible must that be? I'm sorry. Should I boot up Animal Crossing right now so you guys can see my flower garden? For shame, yes. Kind of gross, to be honest. It's terrible. Let me just start putting out makeup tutorial videos and talking about what celebrities I'm into right now. Yes, we'd love to see your flower garden. Joke's on you guys. I have not touched Animal Crossing since 2023. I'm not even sure if I have a flower garden there. I think I had like all the house expansions, but like nothing to fill my house because I was hyper focused on paying back my debt to Tom Nook, who is a really good guy, by the way. That was like a 0 interest loan. Sports, Disney, please. Sports. I caught up with the highlights of the Chicago Bulls Miami Heat game last night. That was pretty exciting, I guess. I like both teams. Unfortunately, I am a Bulls fan. Yuki Kawamura got some play time for the season. That was really nice to see. He's everyone's favorite short king, if you didn't know that. So Yuki Kawamura, I think he's like 5'8". He might be taller. He might be taller because all basketball players are built like horses, so they appear like giants in my mind. But Chicago Bulls versus Miami Heat was really, really fun to watch. Miami Heat won as expected, but like it was cool to see Yuki play as good as he did, in my opinion. Just because like for what he lacks in height, he's so talented. Like he really just like goes for it. It's very impressive. I think he had like the most assists for the games. I think he had the most assists or something. And then yeah, I like the Heat too. They're both teams I like watching. Favorite current Miami Heat player? Probably Bam. Probably like Adebayo, maybe something like that. I don't know. But a lot of them are good though. Yeah. Any UFC news? I haven't been following, honestly. I haven't even been keeping up to date with NBA that much. I just like pop in here and there when I'm interested in seeing a game. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. How tall is Yuki? How tall is Yuki? Yuki Kawamura. 101.73 meters. What is that? 7-Eleven. But yeah, there's my sport update, guys. That's all I fucking have been keeping up with recently. Like 5'8", yeah. Oh, it says here he's 5'7". It says here he's 5'7". Yeah. Any team without LeBron is tolerable. I don't hate LeBron James. I think he's a very talented sportsman, but yeah, I'm not the hugest Laker fan. I think what's interesting is right now everyone's getting into the Olympics, right? Or is it Winter Olympics? Winter, summer, winter? Everyone's good. Like all the athletes are arriving for the Olympic Winter Games right now, which, oh holy shit, they literally start this week. So I don't know if you remember, but like one of the more recent Olympics, they had like the cardboard beds that were making headlines. So it was very interesting seeing people like arrive to their accommodations, and they have real beds, but if you look at the videos, all their beds are like children's play beds, like they're tiny, and you imagine these like big honkin' talking athletes, and it's just like, how are you guys supposed to fit in these rooms? I don't know. The anti-fucking beds, yeah. I don't know, they still seemed like very solid. They still seem very solid in the grand scheme of things, so hypothetically, they could still get a fucking. Isn't the Olympics in Milan? Is that where we're being held? Is that Italy? Italy. Yes, 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 yes. I didn't know that Italy had good winter weather. Today I learned. Today I learned. Just stand up. Okay, sex haver. Okay. Northern probably. I didn't know that made a difference in Italy. It has mountains! See, now I definitely want to go visit Italy. Geography lesson. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna forget all of this in like a week or two. I was always really bad. I was always really bad at geography and stuff. Visit the pond. I'd like to. I just want to go see Italy for like enrichment purposes. And by that, I mean vacation. Because I heard that you guys have really good mozzarella. Well, I don't think I have any Italian viewers, especially at this time of evening. But I heard that Italy has really good mozzarella. And I am a big fan of mozzarella cheese. So I specifically want to go there and try a mozzarella ball with tomato. Because I saw it on the food channel one time. Yes. Mozzarella do be pretty good. Arina's a big fan too. Excuse me, what is that supposed to mean, huh? Huh? Don't say that combined with that specific emote of me. I do not want that sort of commentary representing my space, you freak! Excuse me? I'm 20 minutes behind, but the rat is me. The fat screaming rat chewing on sanitary supply in broad daylight is me. It's me. Okay, self-report. Give us more emotes, man. I have given you so many freaky emotes. What are you even asking for? There's literally 1, 2, 3. That one kind of looks like me with a foreskin on, so I'm gonna count it. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. There's 7. There's literally 7 of them. This one, yeah, that one, exactly. 6, 7. Hell for you, chat. Hell. Straight down to hell. More. You know, I think most of the talents at Face Connect have the problem of not having enough emote slots. I actually have too many. Like, I'm out of ideas for emotes I would want or need. I mean, there's a couple emotes I do want to upload, but they are for a unreleased project. So I have to wait until that project releases, and then the emotes will make more sense. And then those will be released on this channel. And hopefully they'll be released on other girls' channels too. But we'll see. That's not something I'm spearheading, so it's not something that I really care too deeply about. Also, if I look like I'm rocking back and forth on my screen, it's because I am. This chair is missing a screw and I don't know where it is. Hello. Disney the leaker? No, it's kind of announced already. You just kind of have to look for it, I think. Lots of stuff like that. I don't actually have anything I'm working on right now that's necessarily unannounced, I think. I think every project that I am involved in this year so far has been talked about, or is very public on stream. Yeah, which is kind of rare, because I really like playing a game where I will casually mention something to do with a hidden project and see if anyone notices. I'm not sure if anyone ever does. I've never gotten confirmation of it, and then the confirmation isn't very trustworthy because it's you, chat, and you love to lie. But oh my god, I look like I'm fucking my screen. Sorry, I got distracted. God damn! Let's play a game. let me rearrange my screens. I'm gonna move you to the second monitor. It's 4 minutes. It's still within an acceptable start time. We're good. We're fine. It's fine. No, let's yap for 3 more hours. Joke's on you. I don't have that much going on in my life right now. Wait, that sounded really sad. Okay. Okay. Side effects. Yay! Gaming. Okay, or perfect. Dizzy knows how to play games once in a while. Once in a while, though. I don't think I've played anything of exceptional skill or ability recently. Well, off stream, actually, I started playing this one indie game called Mammon King. Turning my audio down. Hopefully that's still loud enough for you guys. It's by like a single dev, and it's kind of like a Monster Rancher like game. you can definitely tell that it's like made and developed by a single person. Like it very much has the qualities of an indie project to it, but it's a decent gameplay loop. It's a decent enough gameplay loop, and the developer was just like so passionate about the project that I wanted to support him in some way. Oh yeah, it's a deck builder. That looks good. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I'm on my like 3rd or 4th Mammon. Yeah. I got addicted to Deadlock. It's over for me. Deadlock looks fun, but it looks like definitely like high skill ceiling. I like what they're doing with their allowing players to unlock the heroes via popularity poll every week right now with new heroes. And like visually, it's just like a very appealing game. I know it's still in. Is it still in alpha? I believe. I know it's still in like alpha, so if the visuals are just going to improve more and more. But it looks like a lot of fun. Yeah. It's a lot of information, not beginner friendly. Deadlock is out. Early access, I think. Early access. Like you have to know someone to get into it. Anime woman is a big plus. I mean, I like the little cat guy they have in it. Rem? Rem? He's just like a little critter. He's just a creature. Yeah. Mammon King definitely looks like Monster Rancher. Yeah, it's like Monster Rancher combined with being a card battler. So it's like two things I like. And I believe that the creator, he invested like $160,000 of his own money to create the game, and then decided to use all his earnings that he got from releasing the game to develop a second game, which I really like to see. And yeah, I think he made his money back within like the first 3 days or something of release. But it's been out since December. I just heard about it recently, and I've been playing the ad off stream here and there. I don't know. Give me any sort of raising sim, I realize, and I'll just like sink hours into it. If Dizzy could be in a game, what kind of game would you like? I don't know if this is going to change how you guys... I just realized my head's cut off! My hat! Me hat! Me hat! You could remove it? Are you fucking stupid? I'm a doctor nurse. Doctor. I'm a medical professional. Yeah. Yes. But, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna change how any of you guys look at me, but... Did you become a surgeon yet? You need to have a special title to be to perform surgery. Yeah, but most of my outfits have been based in a realm where I can see them appearing in fighting games. Because I really like the aesthetic of fighting games. I really like how campy they get. I like the big flashy movements. I like how bright colors tend to be in fighting games and stuff. Just like the whole aesthetic really speaks to me. Yeah. Is that Dr. Studbug you called? Yeah, Skullgirls, maybe Skullgirls. Probably the Phase Weekly outfit in this one. I mean, I think people naturally assume that this outfit is based on Skullgirls because blue hair nurse. That's really all it takes. I guess this Phase Weekly outfit is more BlazBlue, and then this outfit is more Skullgirls, and then base Dizzy. Base outfit. My base outfit. I don't know. It feels like something you'd see in Fate. So probably that fighting game. Yeah, probably Melty Blood. And then the Space Invader outfit. If anything, that would probably also go BlazBlue, huh? Yeah. Darkstalkers. I do like some Darkstalkers. I wonder if it will ever get a new one. Best Dizzy is all Dizzy Phase Weekly. OG Goth Dizzy is peak. Fight for your lives, chat. Fight for your fucking lives. OG Dizzy is Ellen. I could kind of see that. Alright. Anyways, we're playing Side Effects today. Which is kind of a horror game. We'll see. But let's meet the new test subject. Hello. At least Morgan is in every crossover. My favorite is Lilith. You might not believe it, seeing as Morgan and I have certain physical similarities, but I actually really like Lilith a lot more. Base, to be honest, attracts two things in common. Yeah. Lilith is cute. Lilith is cute. And she has a short, like, tomboy hair. And also, like, all of her, like, sprite sheets. All her sprite sheets and character art is, like, so, like, feisty and cute. I love it. Dizzy imagine Jelly as Lilith. Whoa. Really? Okay, did not expect that. Respect, though. I don't know. I've been attracted with my taste. My favorite girl, best girl in Evangelion for me is Rei. Best girl is Rei. I typically I don't cosplay anymore. But when I was younger, I always chose to cosplay, like, flatter characters just because that's what I like. So I really like Rei. So I've cosplayed Rei. I've cosplayed Nia Teplin, but Spiral Nia. And I've cosplayed Lilith, interestingly enough. So fun facts and fun lore facts. Who would be Felicia then? Ember, obviously. Yeah. We all want what we don't have. Ow! Fucking ow! That hurts! Come on! Oh, hello. Oh, I'm taking the pills? Me? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm definitely going to take this. This says it's a replicator. Gain 2 copies of a random patient item. Cannot copy an extractor or a replicator. This just looks like This looks like Digimon to me. Does this not look like Digimon? This looks like Digimon. I'm obviously going to take the Digimon, but what else can I take? Let's see. Drug test. Identify if chosen pills will damage you. Swap item. Swap this item for another patient's item. Cannot swap an extractor or another swap item. Emit. End your turn. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the drug test. Hello. And you are? What, you're not gonna introduce yourself at least? The ghost of this guy! The ghost of this guy! Ah! This is basically buckshot roulette, but with meds. You wanna know something funny? I've actually never played buckshot roulette. I feel like it would be of interest to me. I feel like I'd like it, but like alternatively, I am a hater of anything popular. Like I can't force myself to sit down and enjoy popular things. So if I don't pick it up right when it starts blowing up, I have to like mentally fight my inner Tumblr girl so I can, if I want to play it later. Yeah, my Oshi's a contrarian. Let's fucking go. And like, I'm so resistant to liking things that are popular, even if good. Yeah, I can now understand why you think Digimon over Pokemon. Oh, don't get me wrong, I like Pokemon too. I also like Pokemon. I don't know why there's this assumption that you can only like one of the two fucking things. But also, Digimon is just objectively better. How's your last game going, by the way, Pokemon fans? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Anyways, what's this? A pill dispenser? Oh, okay. 4 pills. Got 4 pills. Hammer destroy pills. Vaccine. Invert shield effect of the next swallowed pill. Am I supposed to pick from these? 3 placebos and 1 death pill. Okay, well I'm gonna go for this one. Did I pick from Death Pill on my first try? Bro. Bro, this shit is... Well, that means everything else is a placebo, right? That means literally all of these are placebos, right? Okay, they wouldn't lie to me about something like this. They wouldn't. They wouldn't lie. Surely. Oh, we're off to a really rough start. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, I need some freaking hammers. Yes? Yes. Yes? Can he start this time, please? What does this mean? What does this mean? Oh, okay, there's other pills. Okay, cool. So, this time we have, this pill is one of 2 placebos and 1 death pill. So I want these ones. I found the death pill immediately! What the shit? What the? They want me dead, they want me dead, they want me dead, they want me dead! It's a sign, it's a sign. You already have Ron like dizzy woman back away from the pills. Let me take this, let me take this. Let me heal myself. Your call, buddy. Ow! I am literally trapped in a room with my anti. I am literally trapped in my room with a fucking anti. Should I destroy a pill? This is a 1 in 3 chance. You know what? I'm taking this one. He can have an unhappy pill. You're trapped in a room with zinc, bro. Zinc, bro, what the fuck? Die. Please just die. How is he lucking out right now? I should have replicated that drug test. I should have replicated. I fucked up! I'm out of detectors! I'm out of detectors! I'm out of detectors! Please, 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 please. Go. Take a pill, buddy. That's right. That's right. Eat shit. Eat. Ooh. Ooh. Was this a placebo? I think it was. Either way, I'm getting rid of it. End your turn. Yeah, What happens now you deserve, buddy. Pills, 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 pills. Those green pills are not happy pills. Those green pills are not happy pills at all. Let's see. Should I replicate this hammer? We'll save it, we'll save it. Let's see. This pill consists of 5 placebos that take away 2 shields. And there's 1 death pill. Let's start with easy. Let's start with light. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Nice. Go! I hate you so much. You know what? While we're here... I'm done being nice! Everything that happens to you from here on out is your fault! One more time. I'll save it. We're literally right now. Give me your teeth. Okay, I could really use some death resistance. So let's try this out. I'm gonna go for this pill. Very nice. What does he get? Come on, death pill! Yeah, the restoration. Okay, but I'm gonna get rid of the last one, I think. Actually, I'll save it. I would not take that pill, no. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this round. Okay, which one? Eeny or meeny? Eeny or meeny? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, so all my polls have been crap, so I'm gonna go for this one. Ah! Ah! God hates me specifically. God hates me specifically. You have to trust the process. The process is how I ended up here! Okay. Why live another day? Chat, which one? Which one? Eeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The bottom one? You let me die. You let me die! You let me die, chat! Okay, this time for sure. This one for sure. What was I supposed to do? Tape your mouth? Yeah, maybe. Sorry, I'm a history major. You lost to a meth fiend. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna take a drug test. Invert the shield effect of the next swallowed pill. I think I'll need this to save. It's crazy how bad your luck is. This time for sure. This time for sure it'll be better. This one came straight at me, so surely it's not going to kill me, right? Should I waste my first drug test on this? It's 1 in 4. It's 1 in 4. What are the odds? No. It was made for you, trust? I don't know. This game is kind of giving me I want you dead vibes. Not trust. 1 in 4, go for it. Okay, here we go. Hold your breaths. Hold your breaths. Oh, thank God. Your move, buddy. Your move, pal. Hey, it's crazy. I feel like the more drugs I take, the easier this gets. This is the run. This is it. Take the final pill. She's beginning to believe. Yeah, I can survive to the end. I can get clean. Okay, let's take a replicator. That was really good. Hammers are important. But I feel like drug tests, the longer I hold on to them, the more important they become. Survive round. We're gonna make it to round 3. We're gonna make it to... Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... use my replicator. I got 3 hammers. 2 hammers. 2 hammers, okay. First pill. Happy! Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. He just... Okay, so he just ends his turn safely. But you still have to play for all the turns, no? No? I feel like this is a placebo. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. There we go. Oh, he is just eating shit this time. Very cool. Very nice. Rennie, thank you for the raid. Rooney raid. Yay, Rooney raid. Hey, Rooney raid. Hip, hip, hooray. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Hello, hello. If you're just coming in here, did you guys learn about the Moe gap? Or gap Moe today? What did you find out? Teach me something from Rooney Roo's days. This corny motherfucker said hip hip hooray. What? What? Is that not how it goes? I'm sorry, it's been a while. Hello, hello, hello. Citrus, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Weather Hacker, thank you for gifted memberships. She's cute even when she's dying from a fever. Oh, feel better, Rooney. Get some rest. Get some rest, okay? But Gap Moe, I like Abercrombie and Sundari. Hey, Gap actually has pretty good stuff. I was looking at the website earlier today. Digital Canaries, thank you for becoming a love bug. Thank you. Rooney was streaming. Oh, thank you for the retraction. What the fuck did I do to you to deserve that? That is a full-on anti-move. That is something... What? I don't think I've ever been so fucking hurt by a message in chat in my life. Sorry, I forgot those getting asked. No, what? You just... Is it me? Am I the problem? Ooh, they hate me. They hate me. Ooh. I didn't know you were Taylor Swift. Oh god. Oh god. Actually, isn't she getting married to Travis Kelce? Isn't he like a big honkin' tonkin' football player? You know what? There are worse things to be. I can handle not having an ass. I can handle not having an ass. Joe K, thank you for 25 months. It's not us, it's you. Sorry you had to find out this way. What the fuck? Oh yeah, she's also filthy rich. That too. That too. I can handle not having an ass if it means being filthy stinking rich. Okay, let's take this. And pray that this is a placebo and not an instant death pill. Yes! Your move, buddy. Your move, buckaroo. Oh, they were both placebos. Oh my god, it's instant death now. Do I risk it? Do I risk it for a biscuit or check the blue pill? Hammer. Do I hammer both? Pow pow! That doesn't end my turn. Pow pow! Okay. Okay, we made it. Pliers, hammer, vaccine. Hi everyone, connect. Pow pow! Wait, I think that'd be really cute. Maybe that could be a future outfit, guys. Maybe I could get like boxing gloves. I'd be like, do you remember those toys where it was like the little plastic red and blue man and they would like punch each other to the death? And eventually you would like go too fucking crazy and you would snap one's head off? What if I was that? Pow pow! Yeah, rock him and sock him. I wanna be sock him. Pow pow! Sounds like high school. Jesus Christ, what was happening to you in high school? Rock'em sock'em robots. Pow pow! Domestic abuse outfit? That is such a jump out of nowhere. So you want your head to pop off? I mean, Doolahans are pretty great. Monster girls are pretty great. Pretty awesome, if you ask me. Oh, so that was a good pill. Or do good pills just not exist for someone like him? Guess not. Okay, I have some leeway, so I'm gonna just gamble it. Okay, nice. I gotta get him on his last heart, I think. Oh, skip a turn. Okay. This is nerve-wracking. You were playing against yourself for a couple minutes ago. I kind of got that feeling, yes. Take a red and white one again. Okay. Take this one. We're making it out here alive, boys. We're making it out here alive. Oh, perfect. This means the blue pills are safe now. He's on his last heart. He's on his last... Give me all your teeth. Come on. Should I use up all my drug tests? I think so. Happy! Happy, happy, happy. Wait, why is that growing on my hand? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm beautiful. Wait, am I dead? That's the other dude? Wait, yes? No, I won. I won. I won! I'm a winner, baby! Yeah! I'll never get off these drugs! Go Disney, go Disney. It's your birthday. Not actually. That's in August. Wait, what's that? Oh, there's more items! Interesting. Interesting. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Lucky enough. Barely made it. There's progression, yeah. 1 second. Let me just reload YouTube. Mastering, thank you for $5. Imagine the whiplash from going from a cute girl glasses Rooney senpai to raiding into this, whatever this game is. That's part of a gap moe. Yeah, that's just part of the experience. Would you guys like to be comforted while I play my stupid murder game? Raiders, would you like me to talk about bright, happy subjects? Or something? Nah, I'm good. This is about Canadian healthcare simulator. Not too far off. Sure, yeah, I'm getting mixed messaging about this. I'm getting mixed messages. Talk about pandas. You love pandas. Oh my god. All the pandas are back in China right now. Oh, what's this? Flip a coin, decide which patient goes first. Ooh! Wait, what were the new items? Take that. Lovebugs say nah, Runatics say yes. Isn't it gap moe though if like a cute anime girl is talking about gruesome subjects like rats and drugs on her main channel where she sometimes amuses sponsors? Totally, yes. Cute? It's so cute. It's so cutiful. That's part of a gap moe. Like it's the same thing as when like you know when like someone like Cleo who's very like smart and intelligent and like well put together, right? If she has a secret character trait of also liking to bake, but she's really, really bad at it. I don't know if Cleo likes to bake, but it's that sort of stuff that makes your heart squeeze, right? It's that sort of stuff that makes you go, ah, this is my fave. This is so cute. Ah, yeah, yeah. So it's like, you know, when a beautiful bug woman creature, particularly fond of roadkill and taxidermy, it's cute. It's cutiful. Yes. Yeah, cute taxidermy. Cute. Hey, what do you mean by Your gap moe is acting like a dumb anime girl and been giving an in-depth business analysis of the VTuber industry. I have no idea what you mean by that. Dizzy is only 17. Ow, my teeth! Rude. Rude, 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 rude. Underage, I'm out. Depends on the country. Should I drug test? Oh, so you can't do drug testing. Ba-ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Early L, it's okay. I can reverse this. I can reverse this situation. I believe. I think he has pliers. I kind of want those. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oop. Hmm. Okay, heavy metal. He's actually an anti. He's actually just a fucking anti. Yeah, take that fucking pill. See what happens to you. Deserved. Deserved, 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 deserved. Wait, what is that? Ew. What happens to antis? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling great. You accomplished nothing. You accomplished nothing, you fool. Your move, buckaroo. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, baby. Put that guy on ice, ice, baby. There was only one thing to do. A VTuber lock, you should have seen the first run. Oh, I'm mad drugged up. Okay. Okay. This is kind of scary. God fucking damn it. What the hell? Why does he get pliers? The Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there, standing at a concession, plotting his oppression. Is resistance good or bad? It depends if it has minus up top. What just happened? Pick a pill, big boy. Ow! Owie! Die. Do you believe in me, chat? Do it. Bro, I'm not made for this. What the hell? Oof. That's blue is borked. Yeah. Hey man, you should take that blue pill. Good enough! Good enough! Oh, it kind of looks like Michael Jackson in his angle. Like post everything. Behold, I have mastered extreme pill taking. Ooh, item tray offers offers item and reroll items is unlocked. Pretty cool. Bad Dizzy MJ had a hard life. Oh, that's where you guys drop a fucking line making fun of celebrities? Brother, come on. Flip? What is this? Flip? Let's see, replicator, extractor, pliers. Mouth clamp forces other patient to take your chosen pill. What does this do? Reroll? So if I use this now, will I just get multiple pliers? Excellent. Okay, let's take this one. I'm fine with celebrities. I just drop a line with MJ, partially out of guilt for making fun of him as a kid myself. You see how stupid you sound saying that, right? You see how dumb it is that by applying your feelings about stuff that you did as a child onto me, that is dumb, right? Absolutely. Okay, I just want to make sure. It's okay that you feel that way. It's okay that you feel that way. I'm just making sure that we're all on the same page here. But I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for what you have to deal with. No, you're good. You don't have to apologize. I'm just giving you a tough time. Ooh, a mouth clamp. I should just do a violence build. It's okay, we can all blame Dizzy for our woes. I'm kind of a perfect punching bag. I shouldn't joke about that, chat. Let's see. What to do, what to do. Boom, teeth are gone. Boom, teeth are gone. I've got to run. I've got to run. Herbie went to the dentist. Greens are safe here, kind of. Kind of. It'd be minus. I mean, they're just as dangerous as bees, I feel like. Yeah, let's try it. God damn it! I'm gonna have to make him take a blue pill down the line. I don't have no serum. It's his violence versus mine right now. It's kind of scary. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Minor issue. Minor issue. Pliers. Oh god. Wait! You got a whole ass heal? I might die here. Saya! Damn, we got that strong jaw. Chad-like. We gotta take 2 drug tests. So this is what sad girls do in their spare time. I'll have you know, this is probably a boy. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. How can I save a pill? How can I save a pill? You could choose something else. Yeah, is there a way to save? Isn't this what the pill boxes are for? Ah! See, I'm at risk of him taking this right now. Drag pill. Crickle, 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 crackle. Take the blue. Oh, I got an extra life. I misplayed, I misplayed, I misplayed, I misplayed, I misplayed, I misplayed, I misplayed. Chat, all I can do at this point is give him the most painful death possible. No worries, it was neutral? Okay. Hopefully I don't regret this. Okay. Die. New goal, get all his teeth. It would be such a good one. I mean, he's kind of dead regardless right now, right? So I don't really have to worry about taking the bad pill. And I took it. And that happened to me. And now all is equal. Oh no, I've horribly misjudged this situation. Oh yes, he's an idiot! He's stupid! He's actually done! No wonder he ended up here! And all is right in the world. Wow. I'm so glad that I have depth perception, I guess. And I can tell what's currently right in front of me. Expert gambling there. Yes, I knew that a guy with one eye would have depth perception issues. Yes, absolutely. Neat, great, thank you for $2. Pill popping champion Dizzy Dokura. Oh god. Sometimes having a dumb opponent is a path to victory. I think that's why my brother liked playing video games with me growing up, because he was basically guaranteed to win every time. I love how you get lucky and proceed to smack talk your defeated opponent. It's truly an art. Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah, I do. Any win is a win. And any win, for me, is a loss for someone else. Of course I'm gonna be prideful of that. That's rule number 1 of big dick energy. You didn't play co-op? Was there ever a period of life where co-op games were as good as they are now? What co-op games did we even have back then? There were like none. Halo. See, that's a problem. I'm a Nintendo baby. I'm like a total Nintendo baby, so we just played like a shit ton of like Pokemon Stadium. If you guys remember that, I would get my ass beat every single time in every game except the one where you're, I think, Kabutops or something. Kabutops, and you're like cutting wood. I'm real fucking good at cutting wood. I'm a natural lumberjack. Something to do with my Canadian heritage, I think. Yeah. And what else did we play? A lot of like Smash Bros from the N64. A lot of that. And we didn't actually own it. But like a family friend owned it. So we would go over to their place and play a lot of that. And I would only play Jigglypuff because Jigglypuff was an elite specimen. And I was really trash at it. So usually I just watched the older kids play while drinking hot milk. Yeah. The story mode of Smash Bros was peak. It was good. I remember like the hand and everything. You're from a rental era of gaming? Yeah, unironically I was. I can see Disney raging at Mario Kart. Dude, I'm so bad at it. I'm actually trash. For PS2, I did DBZ Budokai Tenkaichi series. Budokai is good. Budokai is good. I've actually never owned one. I've played it. I've played Budokai, but I've never owned one myself. As a PlayStation kid. Dude, we did get PlayStation eventually. My grandmother gifted Brother Bug a PlayStation for Christmas. I was super fucking pissed off that year because he got a PlayStation and all I got was a fucking book. And I was like barely literate at the time, so I couldn't even read the goddamn book. How is that fair? At most, the book would have been like $20. I don't know. It was blue. What book? I don't know. It was blue. Did they have a red box up in Canada? And great, thank you for super chat. No, we had Rogers and Blockbusters though. Rogers and Blockbusters. We might have had a red box. I just don't think so. Blue lock? No, just blue book. Blue book, blue bug, blue busters. Is that an anime? It feels like it is. People didn't think video games were meant for girls back then. No, it was only around like PlayStation 2 era where they realized that they could like sell video games for girls, I think. Because that's right around when we got Bratz games. Holy shit, do I love Bratz games. Bratz had the best fetch quests ever. Like, if you've ever wanted a action-adventure RPG, you should unironically play the Bratz games on PlayStation 2. They were so fucking good. No, they were so good. And those girls had such a passion for fashion. And, like, really, unironically, best story ever. Best story in a shovelware game ever. Were they games you could finish in one sitting? If by one sitting you mean like 2 days over the weekend, then yes. Because I would binge the shit out of that on my weekends. Oh my god, I was addicted for the longest time. Are those Barbie games with giant eyes and are those the Barbies with giant eyes and caked in makeup? Kelpie, you goddamn fucking casual. You absolutely in an actual blood bag. Okay. Bratz is a Barbie competitor. They're not even made by the same manufacturer. Okay? Barbie is like Hasbro Mattel. Bratz is MGA Entertainment. And Bratz totally dethroned Barbie with a preteen audience for the period of which they were released. So much so that Hasbro Mattel decided they needed to compete by rebranding Barbie because Barbie was boring and no longer interesting to the preteen audience, and so they made My Scene and they took Barbie from the coast and broke her up with her boring boyfriend Ken, okay? Broke her up with Ken and moved her to the streets of New York City where she met like 3 other girls and they went around doing New York girl stuff, and that led to some of the greatest Flash games in mankind because My Scene had like actually the best Flash games ever, and they have a rare PC game that I was never able to acquire because EB Games, which is just GameStop Canadian, never had it in stock. So I would go there like every couple months asking if they have this game in stock, and they never had it in stock, and there was nowhere else to buy games in my small ass town, okay? But that game was legendary and I still really want to play it. And they also led to some of the messiest children's animated movies that I have ever for the life of me seen. Multiple plots, multiple movies contain plot points of cuckoldry. And this was made for children, and Lindsay Lohan starred in one of the movies. It was before its time. It was just far too advanced for the period of which it existed. They got Hannah Montana too, didn't they? I don't recall that, but maybe. It sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Can we do a watch along? We should. We should. If I were going to watch along anything, it would have to be that. It would have to be for my scene movies. They're so good. Bratz, for all intents and purposes, which was like significantly much more tamed and had like way better moral boundaries. Like, the girls were very passionate about fashion, but they always promoted kindness, work ethic, thoughtfulness, friendship. It was very before its time. Yes. If there was a toy from the 2000s that I missed, it's Bionicle. Bionicles was good. Bionicles had good world building. Did they have ethically sourced fashion though? Actually, while we're on that topic, yes, some of them did. Some of them were actually very against unethical fashion. There was one Bratz particular who I think was like deep into loving animals and environmental care. I forget which one it is. I would guess it's Yasmin or Jade. I think Jade might have been the one that was into journalism, and then Yasmin might have been a nature lover, just going off of namesake. She was kind of like, if you ever watched Winx Club. If you ever watch Winx, she was kind of like Flora of the group, I believe. And she was just like more gentle, more gentle and like soft spoken with the other girls. Yes. Yeah, I remember Bratz being very diverse. I mean, all the dolls eventually were, you know, there's like Fat Barbie now. Winx too. Winx Club was actually a series that I think a lot of boys liked. I think Brother Bug liked Winx Club because I put it on like every Saturday morning, so he was forced to watch it. Yeah, Winx was a good show. See? Until it went to absolute shit. With all the reboots and stuff. I think they recently rebooted it too. So what happened with Winx is it went through like 4, 5, 6 seasons here in North America before they decided to just stop publishing it in English because it's originally an Italian cartoon, if you didn't know. Many things are. Yeah, Winx Club is great. My sister was crazy about it, as she should be. It was so awesome. So what happened is they stopped publishing it in English, and they continued the series, I think, for like 2 seasons and a couple movies in Italian. But we just never got to see where any of that went, right? And then ultimately they switched art directions. I forget what, but I believe it had to do with office politics. They switched art direction. The new art direction was doggy doo-doo trash. So it just lost a lot of steam there. There's also a comic book series for Winx Club that's really, really interesting and fun. And it explores the other girls outside Bloom a lot more, I think. Like, Musa has a whole ass other boyfriend in the comics, but doesn't really go anywhere because Musa can't keep a man for shit. But, like, can you blame her? Can you blame her? She's from a motherless environment. But where was I? But yeah, they stopped the series. They tried rebooting it a couple of times. Eventually, we did get a North American adaptation through Netflix. That was awful. They made the girls like 37. Why? I can't tell you, but they made the girls like 37. I think it only lasted like 1 season. And then they brought it back recently with AI. And, you know, like me personally, I'm not the most anti-AI person. It's here, it's trending. You kind of just have to deal with it. And there's a lot of ways that you can use it to boost productivity. But it's like so blatantly AI that it's completely unappealing and not serving, for lack of a better word, cunt. Like, what is the purpose of any of these series if they're not going to serve as some little boy's gay awakening? Like, the only way you can tell if a character design really fucking resonates with girls is if it changes a boy's life views forever. Shiva. Final Fantasy X. Cut. That resonated with me deeply. And I'm sure a couple boys out there. Teen Titans Raven did that to me. Excellent design. You see? You're starting to understand. Lulu from Final Fantasy X. You get it. You get it. Same thing with Winx Club. And now modern day Winx Club can't do it. And I've lost all interest in it. Yeah. I can't say I remember Ten Shiva's lore. No, but you can remember when she froze hell over because look at her, she slays. Anyways, what were we even talking about? I'm so confused. You watch Witch? Yes, I did actually. Witch is actually a very unfortunate story. The comics for Witch, w.i.t.c.h, have very different characterization, in my opinion, from the animated series. So jumping into that fandom is kind of difficult. I feel like the extractor is not that good. Heart, but decrease other patients' max shield by 1. I just don't think it's that efficient. I'm gonna take drug test and a hammer. I had the comics. I think the comics were the superior story, actually. Like, made the characters way more likable outside the main lead. Did I drug test this one? Do I waste everything right from a get? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hammer Wyman drug tests. Oop! That's mine now. The comics were really good. I did enjoy the show as well, but the comics were definitely better. You know what, though? I'll give the show this. I will give the Witch cartoon series this. Music was fucking fire. Music was gas. What did he take? Let's see. Shock therapy. Set current shield to max shield. Pliers. I'm gonna try shock therapy. We'll try a defensive strategy. Oh, he still has all his items. That's kind of scary. Let's take a green pill. Pretty good. Pretty good. Why does he get 2 shock therapies? That is so unfair. That is actually so unfair. Last blue means death. Hopefully he takes one of green deaths too. Oh. Very nice. This guy is also a stupid idiot. Hello. Beep boop. Beep boop. Oh, he got extra life. Okay. I am understanding the game. I'm gonna take this one. Does he know smart person gambles their life for nothing? I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. People get bored. Smart people get bored sometimes. Oh god. Oh god. Chat, which one? Which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Eeny or meeny? Eeny or meeny? Eeny, meeny. Eeny, meeny. Left? Flip a coin? The green one. Oh, thank you. It's very helpful. Left, left. Your left or my left? Your left or my left? Who's left? Our left? Which one is your left? Ah! That's not gonna help you this time. Get up. Get up, stupid. Okay. Gotta take a replicator. Do I want mint or shock therapy? I feel like shock therapy is pretty good. But a mint ends my turn immediately. Shock therapy? Yeah. I have to take one of these. If it costs my life. It'll give me a bonus. Very nice. Oh, he is just taking L after L. Okay. Do your best, buckaroo. Okay. Fuck! Oh, you have to start taking a red first before it counts towards HP? Blasted, I don't know how to play video games. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can survive. I could take both of these, I think. Nice. Nice, nice. Master, thank you for $5. By the way, you said games started being targeted to women of the PS era, but the Pac-Man creator said that he made Pac-Man to make an arcade game girls would like. Oh, that's so sweet. I mean, it's more like widely. I think I'm speaking, and I stand to be corrected, I'm sure. But that's probably when I started noticing more games for girls, and also more like widely targeted. I don't know. It's kind of sweet to think about the fact that there's probably just like a lot of game devs out there with daughters who like made games with the intention of like having something to play with their girls. Or like nieces even, or sisters, stuff like that. I think it's really sweet. Shovelware for girls, but games for everyone really started in like 2006 with a Wii. Oh yeah, that was a thing. Oh, he took the last green! Is this a death pill? I feel like it is. Yes? Take a blue. Holy shit. Choose your poison, buddy. Oh, it was not. It was a... Should I? I'm very thoughtful. I'm very considerate. Ooh, he has some scary... That's some scary ones. And 2 hammers. I don't like that. What are these new yellow pills? 2 death? A double death pill? I have to take it, right? I have to... Guys, there are boils growing on my hands. Feeling lucky? No. Not worth it? Should I get rid of them then? This was probably worth it. I don't have applause of death, unfortunately. Oh! But he does. You bastard, you killed me. Firm? Dude, I might not make it. I legitimately might not make it. I think he's won. I think he's won. Mama. Tough trade, yeah. Oh, thank God he's stupid. I love stupid men. Stupid idiot men. They're the best ones of all. Thank you, numbnuts. You mean us? Yes. Always. You guys are cute. Ooh, new purple pills. Why does he get 2 drug tests? Yeah, I hope that feels like shit, buddy. Should I drug test it? I feel like this one's safe. I feel like this one's safe. It was safe. It was safe. It was safe. Okay. No! He got to it before me? Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there, standing at a concession, plotting his oppression. Why am I seeing green? Is that white or green? I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Those are the side effects? I guess so. Wait, was that not even the right pill? This shit is so Wait, there's a heal in here. There's a... Happy, happy, happy. He took the heal one? Krusty Krab is in there. Mr. Krabs is in there. Standing at a concession. Plotting his oppression. He has such a huge lead now, he does. Pray for me. The prayer worked. The prayer worked. Shit. Rally time? Okay, so I have two moves I can do from here. I can crack 2 of these pills and just never have to deal with them. Or I could just take 1. Is a yellow safe? I don't think so. Take a perp. I literally died. I literally died. Fucking rude as hell. Okay. Well, like... cool, I guess. Wait, when did this pill get here? Was this always here? Is this new? Is this a new pill that just came out of nowhere? It's been here the whole time? No? Yes? I was having such a good run. I was having such a good run too. Ah! So frustrating. Game was rigged. Game was rigged. You guys want to switch back to chatting for a little bit? I think I've played enough loops of this, but yeah, those heal pills made all the difference for him. Yeah. Sure. Here we go. Wait a minute. Something looks off here. Something looks... There we go. Much better. Yeah. That was hard. That last match was really hard. I feel like I just needed better RNG. There's nothing. Hold on, let me rearrange my screen so I can see better. Yeah, I feel like there was nothing I could do to improve the hand I was given. No, right? I love this BGM. See, the little shit eater inside of me wants to change the BGM every time I hear that, so now you'll have to listen to this one. Which is basically the same thing, but slightly different. Bike Shirt, thank you for a $5. Hi Dizzy, I'm here for my medication. If you're my treatment, then I have no problem swallowing. Okay, on your knees, man. Sorry if I take out a few teeth while I'm at it. Yes, guys, the joke is my dick is massive. This is yeah, ow is the right reaction. Oh, we know? Oh, right, you're just into that. You're just into that. Glad the conditioning is working. Futa Dizzy? No, there are just no women on the internet. What are you? Hello? How new? That was fun though. That was fun. The best game we've played all week. Can you believe that, chat? The best game that we've played all week. Wow. What else do you have going on this week? Let me check my schedule. Let me check my... I'm like putting myself on a very intense, I would guess, training regimen this month because I unfortunately am very easily influenced by the things I see in media. I was watching this video because right now diet no just like gym and basically physical activity. I'm aiming for like 3 hours of physical activity a day, which okay, if you have a real working job, then it's not that crazy. But like for me, for someone who works from home and plays video games for a living, then yeah, it's actually insane. Because I saw this video of a girl who was talking about like, oh, how I went from like dancing like this, and she was basically moving like the robot, to this, and then she was like really bendy and spry and shit. And like part of her routine was just like 3 hours of dance practice every day, and like I can't force myself to go through that, but I can force myself to like stretch for 30 minutes, go to the gym for an hour, and then do like maybe another hour and a half of other activity. So I'm trying really hard this month to do that, and I'm gonna see where it takes me. So I'm gonna be pretty exhausted, I think, this week, but I think that's a good thing. I think I should, while I can afford to be exhausted in life, try to keep up my health. But we have Coffee Craft tomorrow, the latest Chilla Slop on Thursday, and then on Sunday I'll be on Aqua's channel on Twitch for a new Sunday, so I'm excited about that. Yeah. The Cirque du Soleil for next reading might be real. No promises. No promises, but I don't know. I like the challenge. I like the challenge, I guess, is the main thing. Sunday meme stream looks fun, for real. I'm excited. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm not up to date with the hippiest, hoppiest of like memes, I think. I'm pretty... My memes are pretty outdated. Like, you know, a lot of girls in the VTubing space will say like, oh yeah, like if you want to like start a conversation or like get to know me or just like talk more, just like send me memes or something. And then I'm like thrown for a loop because I have no idea what the good memes are to send. Like is this modern dating? Is this what like you guys go through when you're courting a woman? Like she demands a paltry gift of 7 memes, but then you can't select the memes. Like you don't have access to good ones, because that's how I feel talking to girls right now. Send them the dankest memes. Please offer me six funny memes for your daughter, for my daughter. Fair maiden, my memes are wilted and playful. No, actually, my memes are fucking shit. My memes are fucking doggy. Six, 7 funny memes. Dude, I swear to God, that's only funny when I'm hanging out with other invaders. And that's only the case because my brain is literally rotting as a result of, like, symbiosis. It will never be funny. Dead for a second inside there. Hey. What are other popular memes with the cool kids now? The cool kids. I miss like... This is very specific. I kind of miss... My head just stopped. I miss Uganda Knuckles. That one's still funny. That one's still funny. I kind of miss when you could just quote vines. I never had a Vine, but they were pretty good. They were pretty good. Yeah, and everyone knew, so it was like really easy to blend in. That boomer of me? Is that boomer of me? I mean, Vine has actually led to some of the most detrimental media of our generation. Is it about where the Paul brothers blew up from Vine? Like it started off as Logan Paul just happened, or is it Jake Paul? Who's the older one? Logan Paul just being like a really flexible guy so he would hit the splits everywhere? I believe so, yeah? I think we're also like... Vine is also like partially responsible for like a lot of OnlyFans creators now. And like I'm not against OnlyFans, you know, like morally I can't be against OnlyFans because wow, boobs. But the creation of OnlyFans has led to OnlyFans content houses, which has led to the creation of bop being used as the negative slang term. Like if you're a bop, that means you're ugly. But like I'm from a generation where bop means something groovy and funkin'. And I hate that. That is one of the worst inventions of our generation. One of the worst things that's ever happened to me. It has affected me personally. Wait, Bob is bad now. Yes, if you're a Bob, that means that you're like ugly as sin, I think. But like, you know, Bob used to mean that something was funky and freakadelic. And I just feel like that's just such a better use of a term, you know? Ain't no way the struggles of a Gen X. Oh yeah, me, absolute Gen Xer, yes. They took my favorite vocabulary! They did! And the worst part is like they never made fire or radical cool again. When are we gonna get rad back? I want rad to come into fashion. Give me radical or give me dev. Oh wait. No, I might be asking for something really bad there. No, epic is pretty rad. You shut your dirty whore mouth. I hate that very much. Yeah, radical is reserved these days. I realize. I still use radicals sometimes. Me too. Not in the way that I used to though. A reserve for what? If you don't know, it's for better. I don't know. I think it's social media. Social media means that like words have lost like organic meaning. And they're just popularizing terms for who knows what. I get like a little sad every time I have to log into Twitter these days because I don't like any of the conversation there. I just want to look at like cute anime girls sometimes and it's... Why is it so hard? Hey baby dick. Is that a slang term? Is that a slang term? Or are you trying to make fun of the size of my penis? Because I'll have you know it's 12 inches flaccid. But Tumblr Exodus caused this. I don't even know any popular Tumblr terms. I don't even reblog. To reblog something? To Tumblr famous? Is that it? Is that it? Tumblr is really interesting because you can kind of see your friends mentally shift in real time. Because, you know, like other traditional social media like Facebook and Twitter, typically people had like their family on that stuff. So they could like never post things that were too extreme. So like I'd have friends that I grew up with and we would follow each other on Tumblr back in the day. And it went from us posting about our fandoms, right? Like I was super into like, God, I don't know. Like anime and like probably like Harry Potter or something back when, and they'd be like really into their Harry Potter and their supernatural. And then I remember one year, just like out of nowhere, people got really into aesthetics, or I guess what the kids would call it nowadays is like looks maxing. And so my friends would slowly switch over from like Young Justice GIF creation to posting bodies of supermodels in bathtubs, and it was just the craziest switch up to me. Yeah. Bone smashing, let's go. unironically, that's kind of what it was, but just for like pretty teen girls. If you think about it, being like really, people give makeup and beauty such a bad reputation, but it's a special interest at the end of the day. It's a special interest. And I know this because girls my age were running their beauty blogs. The same way I ran my Orin High School Host Club forums. So you gotta respect the hustle. Do you remember any drama or issues during that age? From being a teen? God, online drama or issues? I remember there was Sonic fandom discourse that took place over Tumblr. And it had to do with Silverbutt Hedgehog, who is a whole ass side character. Oh no, yeah, that's like the only thing I can really recall. And none of my friends were into Sonic, but it still somehow bled over on my recommended for Tumblr posts. And it was like the most exciting thing happening at the time, yeah. Bike Shirts, thank you for $5. I accidentally connected my Tumblr to my Facebook, so when I reposted hentai, everyone on my Facebook saw what I was gooning to. I am so sorry. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Holy fucking shit. Oh, there was Tumblr bullying though. There was Tumblr bullying. That was like a thing that like teenage girls would partake in. I think teenage boys too. I don't want to be discriminatory. But basically how you did it is Tumblr had this Ask Me Anything feature. So you could submit a question to anyone's blog on Tumblr. So it had an anonymous feature that you could turn on and off, but for some reason people still turned it on. And so you would be able to send mean messages to anyone you don't like on Tumblr via this anonymous submission. And the crazy thing is, like, as a user, you could just delete the Tumblr question and move on, but people would like proudly display hate messages they were getting on their Tumblr blogs and reply to them. And then they'd like hashtag it, because you could add hashtags to your Tumblr posts. Why I couldn't tell you. It was like Marshmallow, a little bit. I think Marshmallow is a lot more police. I don't know, I lost access to my Marshmallow like years ago. If anyone's been submitting to the Dizzy Dough Girl Marshmallow, just know I haven't read it since like debut. Man, I was in my own little world on Tumblr. I like that about Tumblr though. You could just find everything. It's a lot harder, I think, to sift through Twitter and what's another popular fandom space, Reddit, than it was Tumblr. I miss kind of like closed door spaces on the internet. Have you not been getting my marriage proposals, Ben? No. But if you'd like to send a diamond ring to FaZe Connect, how expensive is gold right now? Could I get anything if I melted it down? I think it dipped back under 5K. Is silver more valuable yet? Is silver more valuable? Yeah, a lot. Maybe a couple hundred. It dropped a bit, still up a lot. There you go. Private bulletin boards used to be fun back then for sure. Oh gosh. Would you rather a ring or expensive cards? Expensive cards are better. Are better exchange right now. Are better exchange. I don't know. Oh, silver's worthless? Wait, that means I can finally enjoy my fucking hobbies again! Holy shit. I can make stuff? And craft? And have fun? Yeah, I better go buy silver. I don't know. I gotta look at the prices right now. I gotta go look at the prices. Forums are weirdly still pretty active in the card community, but other than that, they're kind of dead. Well, isn't that just because the card community tends to be a lot older on average? Because, you know, you kind of have to be of a certain age to drive a car, and then you have to be of a certain tax bracket to afford cars. And then to fix up cars, I feel like is another tax bracket entirely. I feel like mechanics are always weirdly wealthy. I had my father, Elderbug, had a weird mechanic friend growing up, and it was always exciting to go see him because he's probably one of the wealthiest people I've ever met in my life. He didn't need to be a mechanic. He absolutely didn't need to be a mechanic. I don't know why he worked in the first place, but he always had like some strange anecdote to share about everything and everyone. He would gossip about his kids all the time because he had 2 kids that I surprisingly didn't really see a lot of growing up, but like I'd spend time at my father's mechanic friend's workplace because it was like in the neighborhood, and like my dad would want to go see him, so we'd always walk out with the latest on his children, and he definitely played favorites because I think two of his kids were from an earlier marriage. He had 4 kids. 2 from an earlier marriage, 2 from his current marriage, and he had 2 from a separate marriage, and I believe his favorite was the second son, because the second son was the gay one, and he described his other kids as boring. All parents play favorites at some point there. What? Wow. Yeah, he was a crazy man. The last time I saw him actually was at like one of my relatives' wedding. And he did this super funky kung fu dance. And I was just like, oh my god, Uncle Slay. So I got up and I danced with him, and it was really funky. It was basically like a wiggly. Have you guys ever limboed? Have you guys ever done the limbo? Yeah, we were basically like just flailing our arms around and doing the limbo, and it was so crazy. I was still like underage. I was still like a child, okay? I was still like a child, but everyone thought I had gotten drunk and somehow like got my hands on alcohol because I was funky dancing with Uncle. Yeah, is he still alive? I don't know, I should ask. Yeah, I like my quirky relatives and friends and family. Good times. Now I'm just a silly girl on the internet. God helping, I hope he never finds his channel. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I think I'll wrap things up here, but I will probably be live tomorrow on Jelly's channel or something, so I hope to see you guys there. Until next time though, I'll miss you. Bye bye.